What's going on, guys? Once again, this is the Club of the Man 1993 coming at you for episode number 74 of WWE Tournament, and we're going to talk about a guy from my hometown of Pittsburgh, PA. Maybe he's a Penguins fan. Well, again, I'm not the biggest hockey fan, but I'll still watch hockey. But we're going to talk about Elias. Now, Elias to me seemingly turned face last night when he was involved in a segment after his match with Apollo Crews, where he sat up on a stage after, they showed what happened earlier night with Roman Reigns announcing he has leukemia. They have him sit on stage saying he wanted to perform at our concert, and then Constable Corbin comes out, acting general manager Baron Corbin comes out, tells him, get off the stage, show us go on. And he started firing a shot saying that if Stephanie didn't like you, then I would fire you. And at first, Elias is getting off the stage because Corbin cut off his mic. But then he came back out and he struck Corbin with the guitar, seemingly turning face. Because also before he did that, he told just Corbin himself to shut his mouth and silence his cell phone as he plays the song. And he pretty much starts, trashing on Corbin. Now, I said this in my Raw review last night. I was going to give this one another week just to be sure, but I'm hoping this is true, and Elias is a babyface. I feel like he is one person. I probably mentioned it. I know Deluxe Man had it as his number one in the top 10, the top 5 heels who should turn babyface by the end of 2018. And Elias was definitely someone I felt who was due for a face turn. When Elias was in NXT, I didn't think much of him. Comes to the main roster, I'm like, why is he here? Yes, his in-ring skills can still improve. I can get that. But he's got the character and the demeanor behind it. And it does also, amaze me that I actually heard in an interview Triple H claiming that Elias is one of those handful of superstars he felt was more meant for the main roster than NXT. Again, not so much in-ring skills, but, the character he has and whatnot is excellent. And I think his wrestling skills could excel more as a babyface. Like, I'm already predicting that it looks like we're going to be seeing Team Angle versus Team Corbin at Survivor Series of the 5-on-5 elimination match. I do think Elias will be in that match. And, he's got his opportunities to be with the more bigger main event players, and most of them, like Rollins, Roman Reigns, and a few others he's faced, I feel has brought out the best in him. Now as a babyface, again, all he's got to do is what he did last night. Do what he usually does, except just do it to the heels. He did to Corbin. It was simple, effective, and the crowd loved it, and he was getting behind, and they're getting behind him. Now, of course, the other little gripe I have, though, is, maybe we need to stop having Elias use his guitar as a weapon. I said how many times? Elias never uses guitar as a weapon in NXT. He literally had a meltdown whenever Cassius Ohno destroyed it in that Loser Leaves NXT match they had before NXT TakeOver Orlando. It was. So, as a babyface, does not destroy any more guitars. And hopefully this can get Elias' career going. Because again, he's been a solid act, but this guy deserves a run with the IC title, or even if he goes to the SmackDown, the US title. He could be. I wouldn't go as far as saying a world champion yet, but this guy definitely deserves to be a solid mid-carder at most on the main roster, and it can definitely go a lot more miles with Elias just being just an act on a guitar, which he's excelled at. But now with this face turn, which I'm hoping is official face turn. Again, this is me kind of taking a little bit of a gamble here. I feel this would work out for Elias. He's one person that has momentum behind him to turn babyface. But that is it, guys, for this 74th edition Turner. As talked about Elias, who seemingly turned face last night on Raw. What are your thoughts on Elias' face turn? Your thoughts down in the comment section below. And be sure to always click by liking and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Twitter at DemandAir93. And stay tuned for more WWE Turn Alert.